Welcome to Stock Traders Talk. I'm Hannah Bernard, and today we have the opportunity to hear from the CEO and chairman of Inception Mining Inc., an exploration stage company that is engaged in the acquisition, exploration, and development of mineral properties, primarily gold, from owned mining properties. The company trades on the OTCQB and the OTCQB under the symbol IMII. Michael Ahlin joins us on Stock Traders Talk today. Michael is a seasoned executive with several decades of experience, who has founded numerous startups and has held executive management positions in both public and private companies in various industries. Now working with Inception Mining Inc. since last February, Michael's impressive history has aided the company in its recent success, including what we will be discussing today, such as the company's patented mining claims in the UP and Burlington mines near Salmon, Idaho, and the bulk sampling program that is ready to commence upon further resource confirmation. Let's turn now to our interview with the CEO and chairman of Inception Mining Inc., Mr. Michael Ahlin. Welcome to Stock Traders Talk Radio, Mr. Ahlin.
Hannah, thank you for inviting Inception and allowing us the opportunity to present our story today.
Great to have you here. So we'll start off by describing to our audience what exactly your company does.
Okay, Inception Mining is engaged in exploration, acquisition, and development of mineral properties. Our focus has been primarily on precious metals, gold. We found that with the rapid rise in gold prices, even above 1,200, it gives incentive to reopen numerous old existing mines that had proven production, high yields, but were possibly shuttered either pre-war due to the War Act, or with metals pricing that existed pre-1970 that made these mines less than profitable. Company was founded in 2012 with acquisition of our first property, which is the UP and Burlington patented mining claims located just outside of Salmon, Idaho. We are now in the process of initiating a bulk sampling program and expanding our resource 43-101 resource analysis. We have current assay and metallurgical work, outside review by of our technical data, and of particular interest, we have a surface use determination by the U.S. Forest Service that supports our conclusions, and we are just on the brink of initiating that bulk sampling program and cutting our first load in within the next several weeks.
Wonderful. So in basic detail, can you describe the background of your personal experience and a brief history of the company?
Okay. Myself, the PR people call it seasoned. I just call it old, having 40 years experience, everything from the bench to the boardroom, from the mine to the executive suites. I've been in management positions in public and private entities, varied from real estate, construction, finance, mining, heavy equipment, and have personally founded numerous startups, funded and either secured and structured funding from a number of sources: banks, hedge funds, private groups. I was originally the founder and manager of a company called Wetcore. It was a fairly large multidisciplined engineering construction firm, and we did a lot of work in the mines, design, build processing plants, water treatment plants, a number of power plants. I have degrees in engineering and an MBA.
Wonderful. So talking about your team specifically, can you tell me the makeup of your management team and the reasoning behind your team?
Well, we're very fortunate. We have a very strong management team and outside consultants. In particular, our lead geologist, Brian Brewer, who did the original work on the UP and Burlington project, lives in Salmon, Idaho. He's a seasoned geologist with 20 years of experience. He's worked throughout the western United States, Alaska, Mexico, served as senior geologist for Hecla Ventures, Great Basin Gold in Winnemucca, Nevada. He was Regional Exploration Manager for Eurasian Minerals, a Newmont joint venture in Haiti, Senior Geologist for Estrella Gold in Peru, and recently the Project Manager for the Lemhi Gold Trust in Salmon, Idaho. Certified Professional Geologist and a Qualified Person defined by NI 43101. Our Chief Financial Officer, Whit Clough, brings over 35 years of professional experience, primarily in the real estate and land development, industrial property development. Has an extensive background in public and private businesses, strong organizational and negotiation skills, and very well connected to a number of financial groups. In addition, we have Mr. Trent D'Ambrosio, who was the founder of the company, sits on our board and has extensive financial background and in particularly a strong resource background. And we've been very fortunate given the status of the resource market right now with the availability of a number of contractors and very well experienced, capable people who we've been able to call on to help us with augment all our other management needs and technical needs. And we're very, very proud that we have been able to work with a metallurgical lab over in Reno, Nevada that has over 30 years of experience and complements our team.
So now can you focus and tell us a little bit about your strategic direction for the company and business objectives?
Sure. We're very, very short-term focused right now on committing all of our resources. We've spent the last 18 months preparing the UP and Burlington property for a bulk sampling program and to expand our resource verification and confirmation. We've spent that 18 months obtaining all the necessary permits, negotiating the regulatory landscape, which is very like all mines, it's fraught with a lot of hard work and money. We've been very, very, very fortunate to have had our plan of operations approved by the Forest Service, which is a major milestone. We have our road permit and access into our site, and as we are a patented mining claims, we're able to proceed fairly rapidly. And as we're also a very limited surface activity, we'll not be conducting any milling operations on site, we're able to obtain the necessary on-site permits that were required. We are going to embark on a fairly sizable bulk sampling program, which will take all of the ore off-site to a mill that we've contracted with that will be doing all of our milling and coordinating the refining necessary based on the results of the flotation work that they will conduct. We have completed the geological mapping on site, the metallurgical work, assay, sampling, etc. Very, very pleased with the recovery rate, and especially pleased with the metallurgical data that shows approximately 95% flotation recovery of gold and a 72% recovery for silver. Basically very, very favorable metallurgy and complements the mill that we have contracted with. As I noted before, we have a surface use determination, which was a requirement of the Forest Service. It basically is a confirmation that we do have a mineable product. I'll quote from that report by the U.S. Forest Service as an independent geologist. So based on my review of pertinent historical data, regional and local geology information, and prior sampling data, there is sufficient evidence to conclude a mineral resource exists on the UP and Burlington claims. So it's just further outside confirmation. We have assay that run from 0.15 all the way up to 2 ounces per ton, with an indicated average across the width of the vein of over 1/2 ounce per ton. So this is a very, very favorable seam. Should be easily mined, and all of the data that we have indicates that the milling should be very favorable. So we're very, very happy with where we are right now.
So regarding your business plan, what stage would you describe to the audience as a snapshot of your current operations?
Well, the UP and Burlington project is at a pre-production stage. But given that we have patented mining claims, existing data, and current assays, we should be into production, albeit a bulk sampling type production, in the very, very near future. As I noted, this is a surface exposed vein for over 2,000 foot with 6 existing adits that were driven historically, a total of 2,500 foot into the seam. We will be concurrent with the bulk sampling. We'll be preparing a drilling program and preparing for an underground mine plan, all with the intent of expanding our 43-101 this coming season.
Wonderful. So now that you're venturing into the next stage of your business plan, what are the expectations in the short term?
Our short term obviously is to complete the UP and Burlington bulk sampling program and expand our resource evaluation. Concurrent with that, we are looking at further exploration activities and have discussions in progress at several very large projects in Nevada, different in scope than the UP Burlington claim, much more the type of mine activity you see out in Nevada, and we'll be working to do the initial exploration, hopefully leading to production and long-term production in Nevada.
So do you have any strategic alliances or partners? And if so, could you elaborate on the topic, specifically focused on what they bring to your company and how it benefits you?
Yes, as I noted before, we've been very, very, very fortunate with the current status of the minerals market and resource market. There's a lot of capacity out there, both capacity and very, very capable people. We've been very fortunate to secure the assistance of technical people, and more importantly, just recently finalized our milling contract with a fairly new existing mill in northern Idaho, where their flotation process appears to be ideally suited for our ore, and the cost that we've negotiated would indicate that we should be a very, very profitable operation if we can recover the ore that we're looking at and process it as efficiently as indicated.
So beyond the current bulk sample program, what are the longer-term goals, say 1 year and 5 years from now, and how do you plan on getting the company there?
The first program, of course, UP and Burlington property, as we gain experience during this year, will be leading into the following year's production, underground production, coupled with approximately a 3-year bulk sampling program off of the surface. We would hope that would be, both of those will be very profitable and help us fund our ongoing exploration projects out in Nevada and a number of other projects that have been identified. So we believe that we have a number of years of operations at the UP and Burlington property, and concurrent with that, we'll be looking to expand our operations in Nevada and continue to look for other opportunities.
So turning now to potential investors and shareholders, what is the current share structure?
Pam, I'd like to have everybody, if they would, with regards to any questions regarding our outstanding share structure, our float, if they look at our current SEC filings, we're fully reporting, fully audited, and fully current. If they look at any of our SEC filings or go to our website, would answer all of those questions. That way I won't take a chance of misquoting or misstating something over the air here.
Okay, and who is your transfer agent?
We're currently using V-Stock Transfer out of New York.
And what's the website that they would go to in order to look up the SEC filing?
That website is www.inceptionmining.com, just like it sounds.
Great. And just to finish off, we're mainly talking to a finance and investment community here. So if you had a 2-minute elevator pitch to explain to an investor why Inception Mining was a good investment, what would that pitch be?
Sum up our projects. We have an excellent project with measurable data, historical production in a very friendly regulatory environment. All of our monies are spent getting the project closer to production. We have a very, very simple business strategy that uses available outside experts and contractors, making our project a very low capex compared to any other in the industry. We have a very good experienced management team with a proven track record, and we have a plan that we've are following, and so far we've been meeting with success.
Great, Michael. Well, thanks again so much for joining us on Stock Traders Talk. Before we let you go, is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience?
Hannah, thank you. We encourage everybody to look at our website, look at our filings. If they have any questions, please address them to me via my email or our phone. Happy to talk to anybody, and want to thank you again for having us on your show today.
Well, we'd like to thank Mr. Ahlin for taking the time to speak with our audience. To learn more about Inception Mining Inc., please be sure to visit their website at inceptionmining.com. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Hannah Bernard. We'll see you next time on Stock Traders Talk.